All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Livingston is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Green, and it's Bogut in at the 5 down low. From deep, Green. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Davis with it. Bosh, the screen. Davis dishes to Bosh. Charity stripe shot. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Shoots. It's rebounded by Curry. Here is Durant. Bosh, the screen. Curry kicks to Bosh. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Bogut after the basket by Detroit. Davis with some nice D.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense. There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Detroit on D. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
They set the pick. Thompson for 3. Can't get it to go. George with the defensive effort. Now here's Curry. Feeds it to Bosh. Barnes grabs the miss.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Livingston passes to Green. Dishes it to Thompson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And it's Detroit's ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Bosh. The tray. Houston. He kicks it to Thompson. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Bosh, no one around him. Bosh with another miss.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Thompson against Curry. Bosh, the screen. Curry dishes to Bosh. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Bosh has gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Livingston kicks to Thompson. And here is Barnes. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Bosh. It's stolen by Bogut. Here is Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Screen by Bogut. Livingston, that's good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. The drive by Bosh, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Check out the game for Bosh. He's already got 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here is Holiday. It's Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Spates sets a screen. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. 1:27 left to play in the first. Durant, the pass to Bosh. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's 13 points for Chris Bosh.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Iguodala. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's on Kevin Durant, and he makes the first. And Iguodala drops them both. Here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bosh, the screen. Curry dishes the Bosh. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Iguodala. High post try. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Here's Bosh. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Down low, here's Iguodala, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Now Curry. And here's Bosh for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Detroit. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
They've got Harrison Barnes. Livingston is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Festus Ezeli, and it's McAdoo in at the power forward.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here is Livingston. Thompson outside. The pass to McAdoo. Kicks it to Livingston. To the wing on the left. Here's Ezeli. Detroit with the rebound. Bosh has got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The drive by Bosh. Davis kicks to Bosh. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Thompson. And it's sent back by George. And they'll keep possession. And that one's good, Barnes.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Bosh, a screen on Thompson. The shot by Bosh. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Livingston kicks to McAdoo. Pass to Thompson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. 6 to shoot. Detroit with. Now here's Curry. Screen. Curry passes to Bosh. Can't get it to go.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Barnes with it. Guarded now by Durant. Here is Livingston, and there's the feed to Ezeli, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Jumper off the screen. Curry with a nice D. Detroit leading by 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Bosh, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Bosh has got 5 points now this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. It's a good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Chris Bosh really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's Thompson off the drive.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
A different look here for Detroit. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Davis. Ceballos comes in for Kevin Durant. And Jones subbed in for Paul George. Here's Green. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Klay Thompson.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Bosh, a screen on Thompson. Down low. It's rebounded by Livingston.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Detroit leading by 7. Curry kicks to Bosh. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Thompson against Jones. Right wing. Nobody near Barnes. That's it, coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for Barnes.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And here is Curry to the inside. Bosh, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You look at what Barnes has done so far. He's got 8 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Barnes hits them both. Detroit leading by 6. Bosh, a screen on Iguodala. Right wing. Bosh kicks to Curry. Bosh, a screen on Iguodala. Back to Bosh. Just 5 on the clock. That's good. Bosh has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Barbosa kicks to Green. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Curry against Barbosa. Bosh, the screen. Curry dishes to Bosh. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Both good from the line that time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
And how good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you could tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start. Well, you really have to admire and like the way that he's taking it to the defense right now.
1:09 left in the first half. Iguodala against Ceballos. The 3. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Andre Iguodala.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
It's Bosh with the drive. Can't hit from in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Barbosa with it. Jones covering. Here's Spates. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback. Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and a wide open look for Iguodala. And it's off from three-point range. Curry kicks to Bosh. Back to Curry. It's Bosh with the drive. And so we conclude.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Chris Bosh in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
Garnett out there with Chris Bosh. Then it's Curry. Then it's Jones. And it's Ceballos in at the 3. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. 5 to shoot. Bosh can't hit. And here's the fast break. Here's Thompson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. 9 points for Klay Thompson.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Detroit leading by 7. Now Curry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Bosh. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
Outstanding foul shooting in this game, and that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe. He's having a great game at the free throw line, Kevin. His hot streak continues.
Livingston kicks to Bogut. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Bosh, the screen. Plenty of space. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bosh has got 41.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Livingston dishes to Green. They set the screen. Barnes kicks to Thompson. Misses the 3.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Bosh, the screen. Curry passes to Bosh. Draymond Green pulls it in.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Bosh. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Bosh has got 6 in the quarter.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Here is Livingston. He feeds it to Thompson. And he connects with the jumper. Thompson's got 11 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession. Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the paint. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got his 4th assist in this one. Bosh, the screen. Curry attacking. Top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Off the inbound. And there's the nice layup by Barnes. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight. They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The drive by Bosh. Ball's knocked loose. Lee with the steal. Thompson misses. Detroit leading by 5, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Here is Livingston. He's got 6. 1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The dish now to Iguodala. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Garnett. Durant comes in for Ceballos. George is checked in for Jones. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Steph Curry.
Paul George. Jason Kidd.
Bosh kicks to Kidd. From deep. Bosh misses.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Kidd with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Bosh, a screen on Iguodala. Off the screen, and Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Kidd. Bosh has got 49 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Detroit.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also the ball hawking, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking advantage.
Kidd dishes to Bosh. Rebound Hill.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Iguodala.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Bosh can't get it to go. Bosh has gone 2 of 8 from long range here. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. And Holiday kicks to Barbosa. The shot by Spates, nobody around. Off target with the open look. Now a timeout called by Detroit. The 3 from Bosh. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Harrison Barnes is out there with Green. Then it's Bogut. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. That's a 2 from Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 14 points for Barnes.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Thompson with it. Now here is Barbosa. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Bogut sets a screen for Thompson. Another shot. Kidd with the steal. On the wing, Davis. Covered by Barnes. But they get it back. Davis, the pass to Bosh. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That's on Andrew Bogut. And that one falls for Bosh. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. Both free throws good from Bosh.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Green with a screen on Durant. Barnes with it, guarded now by Durant. And he gets it to go. 16 points for Klay Thompson.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Bosh. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Barnes. He dishes it to Thompson. Stolen by Durant. And here is Kidd. Outside Bosh. Back to Kidd. It's tipped. Feeds it to Bosh. The 15-footer. Nice D from Bogut.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And that'll tie this game up.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively. No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
Go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Green with a screen on Kidd. Here's Livingston. Makes it off the glass.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Bosh, high post. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's check in with Doris Burke for an injury update on...
It doesn't look too serious.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Thompson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
And then Bosh with the jam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Thompson, a screen on Kidd. Livingston kicks to Thompson. He used that pitch just right. Thompson's got 13 points in the second half.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter. Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Iguodala dishes to Thompson. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And that's 13 points for Iguodala.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
And that one falls for Bosh.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
.116 left in the fourth quarter. Green, the screen. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Bogut with a screen on George. Thompson passes to Bogut. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 5.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Kidd dishes to Bosh. That's short off the rim.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
And the wide open shot from Green. Great look, but off the mark. Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Here's Bosh. Detroit, no good that time either.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Iguodala. Nice D from Durant. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Major missed opportunity. That should have been game over, guys.
What's your take, guys?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the three. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark they continued to wait.